Too, but I'm fucking having a rant today because I want to. Fucking it, I'm fed up already. I obviously in the news. If you have had your head under a rock, Boris has had a Christmas party. I today have yesterday I did a COVID. No, Tuesday night. Today I'm recording this Thursday. It'll be uploaded Friday morning. So the run through of the timeline. Tuesday morning, I was fine. Went to work. Whatever. Tuesday afternoon, I get told that one of my work colleagues has tested positive on lateral flow for COVID and she's done a PCR. So I did the same, and my lateral flow came back positive. So I thought, right, let's do a PCR. First thing yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, I did the PCR. And then Thursday morning, being this morning today, I came back positive. As you can tell, I'm okay. All touch wood, it is just I've got very slight sniffles in my nose, and the later at night it gets, I get a headache. Earlier, I was breathing, and it was starting to hurt. I think that's just because I was late funny. That was nothing. But yeah, that's basically. I'm now isolating for 10 days with COVID, and I'm already being drove mad. I've been on Xbox a fair bit with my mates, Geordie in the morning, you in the evening, etc., whatever. But you don't finish work till 5. Till then, I'm bored. Geordie starts work at 11, so from 10:30 till about 5:30, I'm just sat for 7 hours watching an episode or two of whatever I can find, and it's dull and it's boring, and I'm here doing all this shit because I'm following the rules, while that fucking cunt in Downing Street's having a party, and I'm sorry I'm not falling for it. I supported him, I wholeheartedly supported what he was doing because it's a hard job. No matter how much you hate the cunt, and I think most people do now. Wanted an easy job at the beginning. I think most people had like support for Boris Johnson because it was a hard job and everyone knew that. But slowly, bit by bit, he's done things wrong, and I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. For example, it's just like how I was talking. Keir Starmer were grilling. I hate Keir Starmer. I hate Labour. I think everyone knows that. But I tell you what, Keir McGee would go grilling for the first time. I was like, you know what? He's absolutely like giving him what he needs to hear. Usually I'd be like, yeah, Keir, shut up, let him get on with his job, instead of fucking trying to get him away. But now I'm like, no, grill him. You need to. It's not right. 18th of December last year. September this year, my great-grandma passed away. I last saw her December 2019, was going to see her in February 2020, then lockdown started coming in, and then couldn't see them again. Just after the second lockdown, you were allowed to see them, but only one person was allowed, for the care of my great-grandma was in, only one person was volunteered to see them. That person was my mum, so I didn't see her for the last 21 months of her life. While he's having a fucking party in bastard Downing Street, and they think it's acceptable. It's absolutely shameful. Shameful. I don't care. And then when you ask him, he's like, I wasn't aware of anything. I wasn't aware. Who are you fooling? What the fuck are you? Who do you think we are? Britain's full of fucking arseholes. Don't need to tell me that. There's retards in this country. But none of them as big as you flid. It's just fucking laughable that he believes that we're falling for it. At first, we did. At first, we did. Dominic Cummings, well, it's not just that, it's that. If it was just this, you'd be like, oh, fuck it, was been an hard year, he needed a drink. But Dominic Cummings, at first I was like, oh, fucking, I don't get why everyone's having a go at Boris, because it wasn't even, actually, you can't control Dominic Cummings, it was for this, that, and other. Then, fucking Matt Hancock, who was eating out to help out, his fucking aid. He was going down on her like whatever. Lockdown. We were all stuck in fucking lockdown. We weren't getting any pints in a fucking Christmas party. We weren't getting any shags. We weren't getting any fucking socialisation in general. While he is fucking shagging his aid. Boris is drinking with his cronies at Downing Street, all these Conservatives. And then you get this woman, I don't even know her name, I can't even remember. But she resigned and was tearful about her resignation. She's only tearful because she got caught. She'd be giggling about that for the rest of her career if she knew she was safe in her job. The cretin. I tell you what, it's just infuriating because I know now I'm in lockdown. I'm doing as I'm told. My work probably don't like it because now they've got 8 working days without me. I can't do it about that, I'm afraid. I'm following the law. They're following the law. My workplace are doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. We don't fucking like it, but we're doing the right thing. Now, and then you've got the cheat to announce Plan B. The day, and then how conveniently that his wife pops a sprog out of Fanny the exact same day that all this shit kicks off. Yeah, the thing is now, you look on the breaking news page on BBC, they're being checked for 3 parties. 1 in November, 2 in December. That's what it says on there. And then 4 or 5 down, you scroll down, it'll say... Downing Street drama. Scroll down. Boris Johnson's had a baby. Last time he had a baby, last April, it was like, oh, well done, oh, it's great for him. Now it's like, fuck you, baby. Because that's another thing. Babies. I know that birthing partners aren't allowed until the baby is 5 centimetres. Practically, for those who don't understand the jargon, 5 centimetres out, on the way out. They can't have a birthing partner till the baby's head's going, hey, hope you're alright, no, that's it. That's fucking ridiculous. But you can have a drink in pub. Well, wear a mask now, but we can still go to football matches with 50,000 people, as long as I've got a COVID passport. All I need to do a COVID passport is not let anyone be aware of my symptoms. It is so easy to avoid all of this. That's why it's so stupid. Look, if I didn't want... I'm doing this because I, number one, felt a little bit not quite right. Not ill. As you can clearly see, I'm not ill yet. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But I'm not ill, I just felt not right. I thought, let's just get it checked to be safe. And for the safety of my family and people around me. That's who I care about. I don't care if work don't like the fact I'm off. I don't care about the fact I've got to isolate by myself. I care about looking after those around me. I don't care that I'm bored shitless in his house for 10 days, because I do have things to do. But I just care about a family, especially... in winter when we've got things like flu going around, etc. But we're doing all this, and it's so easy to flaunt and just hide from it. I could have a cough, I could do a lateral flow that comes back positive, and I could just go, yeah, negative. And I'll tell you what, people will probably do that. I could guarantee you now, if someone's going to a festival, if someone is going to a gig, that's it. It's just... I went to see Ricky Gervais last month. I did a negative lateral flow. I tell you what, if it did come back positive, I'd have just I didn't even. What I needed to do was sign up to my NHS app. All I had to do was sign a few details, say I've not been within anyone, and then I've got a COVID passport. Even if I've got COVID, it's so easy to get around. So easy. So it's not very well done, is it? You're relying on people's honesty, and I can tell you now, people, if they find out, oh, I'm going to a festival this week, I've got a positive COVID test, I feel fine, and I spent 500 quid on this, I can't get a refund. You know, it's not human nature, it's not the right thing to do, but I'm not agreeing with it, but I could understand 500 quid they've spent on 2 festival tickets between them. They both feel healthy and perfectly fine, and they're fed up of the government shit. You can't blame them. You can be pissed off with them and be like, come on, think of the others. But you can't fucking, you can understand where they're coming from. It's the wrong thing to do, but you can understand it. And it's so easy to just hide from. Tell you now, I'm just so grateful that this has come before Christmas. It's annoying because I'm only on statutory sick, what's just not enough. But I'm not paying petrol. I've not got anything to pay for, like meals out, dates. Obviously, Amy and Joshua moved out just so I could have the house to myself, my COVID-y self. They're both negative, and they both moved into Amy's parents. That's fine. That's good. All good on that behalf. But yeah. Just pissed off at Boris thinking it's okay and just blatantly lying and going, if there is a thing, we're doing an inquiry, Fuck me. You're just babbling bullshit, Boris. You're just not fooling anyone anymore. We've got so many people working so hard. While you're doing that, you've just lost everyone's respect. Everyone's respect. I never ever in my life thought I'd agree with Ian Blackford. He's the biggest cock-end in government. But I fucking did when he said Boris should hand down his resignation today. He's done now, Boris. He is done. He needs to hope that he can pay off someone to get this fucking thing to disappear and come back like nothing ever happened. Why is that woman laughing about it, saying it was a meeting and it wasn't socially distanced? Fuck off. You're laughing in the faces of people like me who've lost their family and not been able to say goodbye, who's got to isolate by himself alone, who's got to do this, that and the other, who's got to miss out on 200 extra quid a week from work, nearly... I'm missing out on 300 quid. It's a lot. While you're there in your ivory tower, Downing Street, fuck off. So many others as well that have just come into this shitty situation while he's having a fucking sing and a dance. And everyone can say, oh, but we don't know for sure it happened. If you believe that, I will be amazed. I will show my left bollock on YouTube if this comes out as... not happening. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.